Hello, I'm David with Barely a Farm. Happy Father's Day. I've got my son out here being my bitch. No, just kidding. Not really. We decided, I ripped the axle off the trailer. I'll talk more about that here in a second. I'm in a quick hurry. I want to get this filmed so we can get these off. The rain's coming. This axle shifted back. I dipped off the edge of the road, pushed tires together, pain in the ass. But I didn't understand it because I didn't hit hard. It was missing the center pin was missing for this. Lack of maintenance. I talk about this all the time. If I had done a proper pre-trip on this and a proper inspection on this, I would have caught that, because you can see them from the bottom if they're there. But I missed that, so it caused that axle to slide back. 100% my fault. As you can tell, those axles have been bent. I don't know if it's intentional or they did it accidentally to lift the axle up, but it's got to go. All this stuff is bent and cobbled together, but I'll bring you back here in just a second once we get these axles off. Like I said, we're trying to beat the rain. All right, everything's done, good to go. Beat the rain that may not come. Everything's a-okay. Anyways, part of the debacle with this is I went to price a new trailer. To get one like this, it was like $13,000. That was for a gooseneck version. Bumper pull might have been a little bit cheaper. I want to be able to haul 10,000 pounds. That's a good number for a good reason. It's the size of my brother's Bobcat. It is the size of my tractor, mower, and an extra attachment or two. I figure that's the most I would ever carry. Now this one is beat up, but like I've said when I got this is an old trailer. From what I can tell, probably from the 70s. I would assume. I don't know, but and it's got some rust. This back corner is rusted out. Some of the cross members are starting to go. Some of them are worse than others. But the frames are decent. Except for right here, it's cracked out. And there's another crack somewhere right there. Now the trailer does every single thing I ask it to, except go down the road. It does all I want to as far as maneuverability, except for the fact it was jerking and bucking, and it's gotten progressively worse as I've driven it. Now, I might have a picture, I'll post it if I do, but these were camming over, the brackets were, and I think it's all screwed up. Because I can't tell if this was a dual tandem and somebody added that third axle, because it's been worked on, or what the deal was. Or was this a mobile home and somebody built it and it actually is not a factory made? I don't know. It's really clean. But I think what I'm going to do, you got the frame, and then you've got a piece of C-channel, and then you've got this bracket here. And what I may end up doing is actually just zipping that off, overlaying a piece of angle on there, giving it a little bit more structure, and then of course getting new pivots. But I mean, these have all been reinforced and made and welded and cobbled together and everything else. So something's definitely not right. And you can see it's bent every place that the axle is. So it's had all three axles before they put this plate on here. But somebody's overloaded it because it's got a twist in it too. It's not bad for me using it, but you can definitely see it. A whole new suspension kit, I figure it's going to cost me a little bit less than $1,000 counting the reinforcement metal. So that's definitely the way to go, because I know the axles and the bearings are good. I just need to get it back on the road. But like I say, why it was bucking and broncoing, I have no idea. Ooh, we lost a grease cap. I have no idea why the axle slid into. Lack of maintenance on my part. I did not catch one of the spring pins. Had either rusted out or was missing. And it slid it back on that collapsed spring. Man, we knocked off a couple of the grease caps. I got all new ones. But like I say, I might go ahead and just cut all this out while I've got it upside down and in here, and just do it. I think these were welded here for rollers, because I've noticed I've been dragging this. I think that's what these brackets were for. They had a roller on there at one point in time. One thing I need to do is actually spray paint where the axles were on here to keep it, because it's balanced perfectly. Anyways, I guess that's part one of the trailer teardown. Over the next several days, I guess I will start cutting all this off. We'll do a video when we get it back to where it needs to be. I might actually go ahead and cut some of this neck off too. It's been cut and cobbled and reinforced. And I may cut it and run a piece of C-channel all the way back. I don't know, I'll have to play around with that a little bit because it is bent right here. All right, like I say, that's kind of what I've been working on, that and getting all this crap cleaned up out here. But as always, you guys be good and be safe. We'll keep you, or I can't even talk today. Heat stroke's got me. You guys be good and be safe. We'll catch you next time.